What if I told you that the biggest obstacle preventing many people from buying a home isn't money, it's misinformation? Welcome to Realty with Monica Zangerle at KW St. John's. Today I want to talk about a question I hear all the time. Should I keep renting or is it a good time to buy? Now every situation is different and renting absolutely makes sense for some people, but many renters are surprised when they discover that home ownership may be more attainable and more beneficial than they thought. Let's start with renting. If you're paying $2,200 a month in rent, that's over $26,000 per year. Over 5 years, that's more than $130,000 paid towards housing. The challenge is, at the end of those 5 years, you don't own anything. There's no equity, no appreciation, no assets that's possibly growing in value for you. Again, renting serves a purpose, especially if you're relocating, uncertain about your plans, or need flexibility. But long term, it's worth considering what those housing dollars could be doing for your future. One of the biggest benefits of home ownership is equity. Think of equity as the portion of your home that you actually own. Each mortgage payment typically helps reduce your loan balance, while your home's value may also increase over time. So instead of auto-paying each month and never seeing it again, part of your payment is helping build your own financial foundation, sort of like a 401k in real estate. For many Americans, their home becomes one of the largest assets over time. One of the biggest myths I hear is, I need 20% down to buy a home. The reality is, many loan programs allow qualified buyers to purchase with much less. Some buyers qualify with as little as 3%, 3.5%, or 5% down, depending on the loan program. While that may mean paying PMI initially, it can still be less expensive than continuing to pay rent while rent and home prices continue to rise. If you could lock in rent payments for 30 years without any increases and get additional equity, does that not sound like a better deal? There are also down payment assistance programs and lender incentives that may help qualified buyers. The first step isn't necessarily house hunting, it's simply having a conversation to understand your options. So is buying right for everyone? No, but if you've been renting and wondering whether home ownership is possible, it may be worth exploring. It might be closer than you think. I'm Monica Zangerle with Keller St. John's, and my goal is to help educate and empower people to make informed real estate decisions. If you'd like to learn what buying might look like for your specific situation, feel free to reach out and I'd be happy to connect you with a trusted lender and help you understand your options. And if you enjoyed today's discussion, please be sure to follow along as we continue talking about real estate, community, and navigating what's next. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye now. Monica Zangerle, guiding you home and into what's next.